I would just like to say thank you, first of all, for the raid. But also my game crashed. You killed my game. Yeah, sorry I don't have it on screen yet at all. I am attempting to... Yeah, plans changed a bit tonight. Hope your cogs go coggly. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some Minecraft Create, which should be good on Chaser server. I will be building out. I was also doing some Foxy crafting. Hell yeah. Fox crafting's the best crafting. But yes, we will be playing with the Create mod. I love the Create mod on Chaser server, as has been happening for a few streams now. And yeah, it should be good, should be fun. Minecraft being a pain. Let's see if I can relaunch it. But yes, I'll have game on screen in a second once we get the game going. Alright, we're booting up. May your pewter think of many thoughts. Godspeed, Aussie Fox. Most of them correct. Hopefully. My brain does a lot of thinking. A lot of it's bullshit though too. And thank you, Velico Volpez, for the follow. Alright, here we go. I'm reconnecting to the server. Hey, we're working now. Alright, let me get the game on screen. And full screen it. Ta-da! Also, getting used to a new keyboard too. I may or may not have spilt coffee on my last keyboard and killed it. So I bought a new keyboard. But it's really nice. And I rarely break technology, so yes, I may have been a little silly and broke my last one. But it's a rare occurrence for me. No. Wait. I need oak. But yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen all the recent why are there so many baby zombies? I'm going to pass the night. For anyone who has not seen the Create server yet, welcome. It's been going for a bit now. Me and Chase have been cranking away, making some stuff. So I made this automatic rubber production line, which I'm also storing sandpaper in. Don't worry about it. I made these couple of farms here, some sugarcane and some wheat, and then I also made all of this down here. So this is a spruce tree farm, which then pipes all of the wood along here to automatically create train tracks. Because I want to make a track that goes all the way from here out to the Great Wall of Australia here. And this is just a massive, like, 1,000-block long cliff face. It looks awesome, and I'd like to make a harbour in here. And that will become my dedicated base spot. Yeah, should be pretty good. We also have automatic clay production, which is very nice. And I'm curious to see what Chase has been doing, because it's been a second since I've been on the server. I've been doing a lot of repo with friends, so I haven't really had a look around. The White Cliffs of Sydney. Yo, hell yeah. Yeah. What have you been doing, Chase? So all of this I've already seen. Same with this. Actually, he may not have been on the server recently. Yeah, because I've already seen all of this. Chase's stuff is really cool. My stuff is a little bit scuffed because I tend to... When I'm building a contraption, I actually make it off the top of my head. I figure out how to do it. So, like, none of this was planned. None of this was a tutorial. This was all just me experimenting, basically. Whereas Chase will often research and find, like, a really good, really compact design. So a lot of his creations are very efficient. For example, this is his super compact iron farm, which got off a YouTube tutorial. And then this is his, I think, just a stone farm? Yeah, 43,000 stone. But yeah, very cool. And then, as you can see, I have sort of started doing my train track. We got a little bit of a frame of a station up here, which is pretty cool. Some wooden archways, and then, yeah, the platform here, where you would get onto the train and go off into the distance. So it should be pretty cool. But I'm going to need so many resources for it. I'm going to need so much wood. I'm going to need so much brick. There's a reason why I made a whole brick farm just for this one project. Ow. But yeah, let's get straight to it. I'm going to grab some oak and fix the all the logs that I've destroyed in my house. Actually, symmetrical. Might actually leave it as is. Whoops. And then I should really... What I should be doing is I should connect this up to a bulk blaster so that I can automatically smelt all of that clay. But also, I'm very lazy and can't be bothered. I'm going to just chuck a load of this into my furnaces. And we will get going with some smelting. Yeah, it should be good. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day or night as well, wherever they are. Normally, I would obviously start stream at 8:50 my time, and then we would be on the starting soon screen until 9. But plans sort of changed a bit last minute for what this stream was going to be, so I didn't have much time to prepare. It's all good, it happens. Alright, there we go. Now, let me get some pickaxes made, because we are going to need to mine a lot of coal. Mined a lot of coal last stream, I think. I still need to mine more coal. Need all of the coals. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this server. I mean, Create Mod is just one of the best mods for Minecraft, like, period. Obviously, you can argue against that if you want. And I'm sure everyone has their own favorite mod in the chat, but like, Create Mod is just so well made. Like, it's such a complex mod, and it's kind of crazy that it works within Minecraft, especially considering Minecraft is not the most watertight game. So yeah, like, absolutely nuts. It's such a cool mod. Big props to the team that made Create. And we've got loads of expansions as well, if you haven't already noticed. Like, we can do tons of train stuff, there's loads of decoration. Yeah, lots and lots of awesome stuff that's not default Create stuff. We've tried to keep it balanced though as well. Like, we don't want to add a ton of... we don't want to add a ton of the Create expansions that are just overpowered and like allow you to become godlike, essentially. It's sort of... The server's sort of been kept just to like some of the ones that are very... What's the word? Like, very faithful additions to the Create mod. Also, I am now officially a better gamer because this new keyboard has a gamer mode that you can toggle on. Which is based. I think that the gamer mode literally just disables the Windows key so you can't accidentally click it, but I find it very funny that it's called gamer mode. I'm a Hemkin gamer now. One day we'll get over this, but now you don't exist. I have had Yonkagor's music stuck in my head so much recently, by the way. I don't know why, I've just been on a massive Yonkagor kick. And yeah, such good stuff. If you've never listened to Yonkagor, and you enjoy songs that approach topics like, you know, self-harm or toxic relationships, then very, very, very good music. Actually peak. Along with that, on a slightly lighter note, I've also had Bang Bang stuck in my head by Kainan, is it? I forget. Yeah, Kainan. That's also a really good song. Really, really good song. She shot me, bang, bang, she shot me, bang, bang, she shot me. I just love music, man. Music's so good. Everyone has their own genre, but just music in general, as a concept, is awesome. Ow. I'd like to release some of my own music at some point. It's just a hard thing to really commit to, because, like, for me, I don't know if it's really been said much on stream. I think I've said it quite a bit, but I am very much a musician. I play a lot of instruments, and I love music. But I'm not very good at writing, at like sitting down and writing music. The stuff that I have written, I am proud of, but like it's very hard for me to sort of just take the time to write something. And then not only do you have to write something to release music, obviously, but then you also have to go through the process of recording every part, making sure it's all clean, getting the audio production, like, you know, getting the audio side of things down pat. So like your, whatever you want your EQ to be, like, for example, my voice, I normally equalize to be higher, have more bass in it, because I have a bit of a lower voice, and the bass seems to be something that people really enjoy. And I've kind of scuffed this explanation, but yeah, like, there's a lot that goes into music production, and I find it hard to sit down and dedicate myself to a single task. So while I would like to release music, it's just not something that I've ever, like, yeah, been able to sit down and dedicate myself to. But maybe one day. And I do just like playing live as well. I haven't played live to an audience in a very long time, but like, I just like playing originals to friends at parties and stuff like that. Although it's very rare that I do it, because I get so much anxiety trying to perform for people. It's not as bad when I'm in a band, because I have played as a band before, and that's fine, because you have, like, all of you on stage. The eyes are on a group of people. But when it's just you and everyone's staring you down for your performance, it's very nerve-wracking. But yeah, music-based. What is everyone in chat's favourite genres? If people would like to say. Because I'm personally a massive, massive sucker for indie. I love indie. Big fan of, well, my favourite band ever is the Backseat Lovers. That being said, when I say favourite band, I actually have a lot of bands that could probably qualify for favourite. But Backseat Lovers, I have been listening to for ages. I always love listening to their music, and I have spent nights crying to their music. And so I sort of qualify them as a favourite based, just basically, you know, on the history I've had with the band at this stage. Just listening and enjoying their music. But yeah, like, I listen to so much that it's hard to definitively say, like, you know, this is my favourite in every respect or whatever, because I don't really have a band that is my favourite in every respect. It's more like, you know, certain bands have certain things that I really like about them. I mean, I also really, really like Fentanyl, but it's hard to equate Fentanyl and the Backseat Lovers because their music styles are just so different. Backseat Lovers are like indie rock, and then Fentanyl is like breakcore EDM. Alright, so lesson learned. I need a lot more shovel. Because I ran out of shovel. Oh no! Uh-oh. There it is. Found it. Don't worry. Who was worrying? I wasn't worrying. No worries. I also definitely did not just almost fall into that ravine because I was looking at my other screen. Alright. Also, I have forgotten to have Discord minimized in the other tab. Whoopsies. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Discord, for the new update. The stupid game quest thing covers over literally everything. Why? How do I disable quests? Where would that be? It wouldn't be in content and social? No. Connections, maybe? Gift inventory? Oh, view quests. How do I make quests go away? Quest. Alright, there we go. Disable. No, it's still here. Hide this. Hey, fixed. Alright. I figured it out, guys. Don't worry. It took a while, but I figured it out. Sorry I'm late. It's all good. Welcome in, Jamie. I hope you enjoy stream. Yes. As you can see, this is not repo. There was a bit of confusion as to organizing it, so we've ended up doing something different. But it's all good. We're just chilling on some Minecraft. Today is going to be a very grindy stream because I need to get a lot of gravel and a lot of iron. No, not iron, coal, sorry. But yeah, how have you been, Jamie? Right. Gravel in backpack. Let me also feed the cows. And then slaughter them. Tired, but I'm alright. You? Yeah, I'm alright. Cannot complain. I was tired earlier today because I didn't sleep last night. Like, at all. I was up for an extended period talking to a friend, having a serious talk. So by the time we finished up with that, it was it was like 7 in the morning or something, and I was like, well, I mean, at this point I may as well just pull an all-nighter. But then I slept through the day, so I'm doing alright now. I got my sleep. Time for gravel. I have a leather chin... Oh, chin? What? I have a leather chair at my sim rig, which I've been sitting on for the past while, and I am fucking burning. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of leather chairs for that reason, like... Don't get me wrong, they are comfortable, but leather also, like, holds in all your body heat, so you just end up, like, sweating so bad. And mesh isn't that uncomfortable. This bad boy can hold so much sweat. Watch me turn my leather chair into an Olympic swimming pool. Yes, very sweaty chairs. They are comfortable though. I've had some leather gaming chairs, and I've also had some mesh gaming chairs. And the seat that I currently have is a stool. I don't even have a chair. It used to be a chair, but the back broke off. And I actually realized that it was better for my posture having it be a stool anyway, because it makes me, like, it forces me to sit up. So I just haven't bothered replacing it because, you know, it's been good for my posture. I had to get off simply because I was fucking sliding. Wow. Sweating so much that you've lubricated your seat. Well, I hope the races were fun. Did you do well in any of them? Any first places? I can also just throw away all of the flint, actually. Don't need it. Because my clay farm produces flint as a byproduct anyway, so if I do need any flint, I could just grab it from there. There's no reason for me to grab it from here. I really need to get Silk Touch, but I need a better enchanting setup. Because if I had Silk Touch, then I can just Silk Touch all of this ore, and then I can get, like... I don't remember exactly what it is, but I think it's like 1.75 coal per ore with a crushing wheel and create instead. Which is obviously really good, because then you don't have to mine nearly as much. Yes, we need a lot of coal, and we need a lot of gravel. Well, I thought it'd be fun to see how well I could do in the shittest car. Got P5, then P6, then P4. Was running P3 the whole race, and it started raining. 2 laps left. I think it's just a... Oh, I think it's just a sprinkle. 2 laps. I don't need to pit for wet tires. So then it starts bucketing down with rain, so I have to slow down and finish 14th. Oh, that sucks. Always go for the wet tires. I do understand the reasoning there, though, because obviously having to go to the pit for anything is lost time, and if it is going to be... If it is only just going to be a drizzle, then, you know, you might as well keep racing on, but in that case you just got screwed over. But yeah, sounds like it was fun. I've been, I mean, as I said, I stayed up late last night, so I've spent most of the day in bed, but the times I have been awake, I've been watching some YouTube, which has been nice, and talking to friends. Potentially going to play some Repo later on, although not sure whether it'll be on stream. If I hear back from them earlier on, then I might do some on-stream Repo. Otherwise, we'll just stick with Minecraft for tonight. When I'm in a shipbox with 4 rocket ships up my ass, pitting seems like a horrible idea. It was not. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. Big gravel stream. We need big gravel for big railway. I'm also probably going to have to go through and re-terraform all of this, because it's not going to look that great with all of this missing. I mean, the actual mountain probably won't be too bad, because it still has, like, the stone following the terrain sort of underneath. But this kind of shit looks terrible, so I'm going to need to go in and fill it all with dirt to fix it up. I'll probably do that off stream, though, because I don't think re-terraforming a mountain is particularly entertaining. I don't know, though. People want to see that on stream, then I'm more than happy to do it on stream. Have a snooze, just so that we don't get any creepers or anything. Oh. That's, throwing the axe away is not very helpful. No, why did I put my... God damn it. I'm just going to mine this entire tree. I keep forgetting to keep torches on me, because I keep forgetting that nightmares are a thing in this server. Alright, there we go. Do some replanting too. I have my settings so that all the races are at 80% or 100% length of the normal race as well. So, realizing that Max Strap-On is 0.4 seconds behind me on wet tires is the most frustrating shit I've heard today. You're just racing along, and just in the distance behind you, you just hear... Max Verstappen just flying by you. Alright, I'm gonna actually throw away that wood and throw away the bone. Getting rid of my wooden bone? How do I... Oh yeah, button. Cool. Time to collect more gravel. There's a dude on Instagram that posts reels of him playing a VR simulator in a go-kart. Man has Max's F1 car somewhere on the track, and he starts panicking and screaming in terror whenever he appears it approaching. That's awesome. I love that shit. Max Verstappen jump scare. I'll see if I can find it, Lamau. Hell yeah. Yeah, feel free to send it in the media channel. I'd love to see it. I should also decide on a name for my rail company. I mean, I don't need to name it. We're not actually adding capitalism to Minecraft. But I think it'd be really funny if I created an actual company and made all of my creations under like a business name on the server. So I need to decide what would be a funny name. Welcome in, Thunder from Down Under. I hope you enjoy the stream. Today's stream is going to be a lot of mining because we need lots of gravel and lots of coal to build this railway. So it's going to be a lot of tedium today, but we're going to be talking shit as we're doing it. So hopefully it should still be entertaining. Everyone loves chatting shit. I do think it'd be kind of funny to name it something like Fox Railing or something like that. Funny company names? Yeah, because it's since it's supposed to be like a railway, Fox Railing might be a bit funny. We'll rail you from one location to the next, or something like that, I don't know. If I had a nickel for every time I've had to mine gravel on a Minecraft server, I would be a very, very rich person. With your consent, we will rail you. Fox Railways. You can ride us any day. We will rail you. That could be funny. I kind of like that slogan. That is not how I remember that song. No, that's the better version of the song. It's the much cooler version. Yeah, I kind of find that slogan funny. Fox Railways, we will rail you any day. Oh no, you can ride us any day. That's what I said, sorry. through that version already got me headbanging so hard my last brain cell is supercharged. Because of recalibration. I don't know how some of the gravel is, like, escaping me. I need all the gravel. Stop falling off the mountain. It's better than we will fuck you. I think I'd be kind of concerned if a railway company literally just had their slogan be "We will fuck you." Anyway, how's stream been going today? It's been going good so far. We're only a half hour in, so, you know, sort of right at the start, but, you know, so far it's been alright. Very chill. We're just having a nice sort of chill out stream today. Doing a lot of grinding, mining a lot of gravel, mining a lot of coal, you know. Just some of the sort of tedium tasks that are necessary for building. Because we are going to need a lot of gravel and we're going to need a lot of clay and bricks for all of the projects I have planned. If a railway station had their slogan as "We will fuck you," I'm not sure they'd be quite trustworthy with my life. Gonna need to find a way to fuck people with rails and a minecart. Where there's a will, there's a way. Look at all of that flint. I hear a slime. Or a snail, rather. Hello, snail. Sorry, that was mean. I have good reason to do it, though. Snails can drop slime balls, which are hard to get. It's kind of funny to watch someone mine gravel and throw away the flint. It usually happens the other way around. Yeah. Rehole can be an entry if you try hard enough. And you have consent. That's a very important one. Yeah. Well, I know normally people do need the flint, but let me show you something. Yeah, let me quickly run over here and show you a real quick something. Also, I need more shovels anyway, so it's a good idea. Ta-da! I don't exactly need flint. Those are some beautiful shaders. Thank you! Yeah, I'm currently using Silders. Because the Silders shaders don't look quite as good as complementary in my opinion. Complementary is like the best. But Silders also doesn't kill my computer, so... And I don't know why complementary does. My computer should be fine with it, because I have a pretty beefy system, but for some reason it just is not a fan, so... I have a feeling there might be some, like, weird driver incompatibility or something with NVIDIA cards in Minecraft, but I don't know. Whereas I've got enough flint to rival the Australian wildfires. Yeah. I'm gonna go kill the wither 6 times now? Hell yeah. What you killing the wither for? Just getting stars for some mining? Make beacons? Do some mining? Yeah, stars. Nice. In that case, what you building on your world? Because 6 stars is a lot, so that's quite a project. You're trying to get enough stars to create the Big Dipper? Hell yeah. Make some constellations. But yeah, I'm interested. What project are you doing that requires 6 beacons? So lag your mama. Welcome in. What's up, bro? Not too much. Stream's been pretty chill. I've been enjoying it. Welcome into the YouTube chat. I hope you enjoy it too. Well, I got 12 more in the HS. Sheesh. Bro's got a lot of stars. But yeah, what project are you doing? You doing anything in specific, or are you just collecting stars for something to do? So I can have the 6 effects whenever I'm in my base. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Also, I love the implication of your username having Junior after it, like it implies that an original Thunder from Down Under came before you. Yeah. I do like your username, Thunder from Down Under. It's a very fun one. Yep, my dad. Hell yeah. If your dad also used the name Thunder from Down Under, then he sounds like a pretty cool person. I'll now be disappointed if your real name is not Thunder from Down Under. He is, I just snagged it. Hell yeah. Yeah, same. I used the same username online as my dad for a bit. But when I decided that I wanted to have my own Twitch channel and, you know, sort of do my own stuff, I didn't really want that confusion there of people, you know, getting confused between me and my dad. So I was just like, all right, I'll think of my own username and start using my own stuff. And I wrote up my own lore about a character named Axizan. I was like, hey, why not just use this character as my branding? And thus my channel was born. Axizan. Sent the verse strap-on jump scare in the Discord. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, alright, I wanna watch this. Let me actually, what I'll do is I will unmute the Discord source on stream. So you won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to hear it. Properties. Axizan's Forest. Alright, let's have a look.
Oh! Late move! Oh, fuck! Sorry, Billy! God damn it! I'm gonna catch these kids, man. Can't beat me in those shit carts. I got the best cart ever. Is that fucking Max Verstappen? Oh, fuck!
Nice, I like it. That's awesome. Very funny. Actually, I have been wondering for a while, is Axizan based on anything? Nope. The actual name Axizan I literally just made up. I've always been good at that. I don't know why. I can just, like, make up random names. No clue why. My dad doesn't use or stream on Twitch anymore. Yeah, well, that's fair. It's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah. I did send a bit of text with it as well. I couldn't find it exactly, not on Instagram either, but this is the same guy. Normally he'll be driving, hear it coming from behind him, and start looking around and screaming for his life, only to be sent to the upper stratosphere. Ah, okay, I see. Well, even so, like, even just that one was funny, and that one's not the original. Yeah, sorry I didn't read the context, I just jumped straight into the clip. But yeah, that was nice, I like it. It reminds me of, obviously, you know, not the, as it turns out, not the greatest person, but it reminds me of when Dream was, you know, originally in the limelight and people were making all of the, like, manhunt jump scares of him. And those were very funny too. Is that Dream? Ah! Huh? Did I hear something? I thought I heard something walking around. Maybe not. Do 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 do. I'm gonna go through a lot of shovels doing this. There's also going to be so much flint just scattered around. Just waiting to despawn. But I don't need the flint. I've got an entire chest from crushing stuff, so... It's alright, it only takes, what, like 5 minutes to despawn? Why the fuck are you doing this again? I'm making a massive railway line that goes from my little train station that I'm building here, all the way up to... the Great Wall of Australia here, where I'm going to be building my base. So I'm going to be lining the entire track with gravel on the underneath, because I think it looks really pretty. If I may ask, what's this for anyway? Oh, you and Jamie asked at the same time. Yeah, well there you go. That's the reasoning. I'm going to be lining the train track that I'm building with gravel, because I think it looks really pretty. And then I also need the brick for some other features. For example, I need brick to actually build out the train station, to build the walls and stuff, because it's not quite complete. And then I would also like to make sort of old school brick style bridges over waterways. So like here there'll probably be one. I might have a bridge like here over this waterway. Here over this ice lake. So I'll need a lot of brick too, which is also why I'm getting coal at the same time. Yeah, should be good. I like, when I play Minecraft, whether modded or vanilla, I like to sort of bounce back and tween back and tween? My brain is not Englishing very well tonight. I like to sort of bounce between different projects. So, like, I've done a bit of automation now, building those farms back there. So now I'm sort of going into build mode, and I just sort of want to make some, you know, some pretty stuff for a bit. And then when I'm done with that, I'll go straight back into automation mode, making more farms. Or like making farms as I need them as well. Like, for example, the brick farm I wouldn't have made for no reason. But because I need so much brick, I specifically made one. Ow. Yeah, should be good. Oh, also, in gaming news, if people haven't seen, Inzoi came out into early access, and I'm kind of annoyed. Like, the game looks really good. Well, they've done a good job at implementing stuff, but the reason why I'm annoyed is because the developers, as far as I know, claimed it would be relatively progressive, and unfortunately it is not really. Like, as far as I know, gay couples can't marry in the game, which is frustrating. Like, you can have them be partners, but you can't actually set them as, like, husbands, for example, if it's two men. And, along with that, like, you can't have non-binary characters. If you are a gay character, you can't fall in love with any of the pre-generated characters. You need to make your own, because all of the pre-generated characters are straight. Which is kind of shit. And it sucks, because I was so excited for Inzoi. I think it's such a cool-looking game. But yeah, it's just... yeah, that kind of stuff's cringe. But for people who have been playing Inzoi, I hope it's been enjoyable. But yeah, until some of that more progressive stuff makes its way into the game, if it ever does, I probably won't be playing it. I like my gay couples. Also, you'd find this funny. On a group call with my mates earlier, we're all joking about stupid shit. I can't even remember how, but somehow the phrase good girl started being repeated over and over. After a bit, I head off and say I'll be back. Come back after an hour. Best friend immediately goes, here's good girl a few times, leaves for an hour. Explain. That's awesome. Also, what the fuck is Inzoi? Inzoi, spelled I-N-Z-O-I, is like a life sim type game. So, similar to The Sims, except you can also play it as a first-person life sim. Like, you can actually make your character, and you can, play as them using WSD and interact with everything. But it is like The Sims in that, like, they have moods and needs, and you need to manage them. You can fall in love with characters, have relationships, start families, stuff like that. And I love life sims. I love The Sims. And so I was super excited for Inzoi to come out, because it's also a much more realistic take, as opposed to The Sims, which is, like, obviously very cartoony. But yeah, like, when I went researching and found out that it was not very progressive, I was like, oh, well, that sucks. Interactive sex cutscenes. Not in Inzoi. Inzoi is rated G for general audiences. In The Sims, though, there is a very good mod called Wicked Whims for it. That does have interactive sex cutscenes. Some mile. How do you know? I have the right to remain silent. No. I've played with it. I was genuinely curious, and it is very fun. It is a good mod. It's well done. But I think for obvious reasons, I will not be streaming that mod. Might play The Sims on stream at some point, though. Just like The Sims itself with all of the expansion and stuff. My question is, who looks at The Sims and goes, damn, if only I could watch them fuck? I don't know, man. I can't explain how my brain works. I've always liked it when games implement sexual stuff in a very, I guess, like, respectful and realistic manner. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't like games that are just porn games. I'm not a fan. However, when games have a sexual side to them that is sort of like a more realistic take on things, and it's not like the central concept of the game, I really like it. For example, the Wicked Whims mod for Sims, yes, it does have interactive sex cutscenes, but it also has a lot to do with just maintaining your sexual health. Like, for example, if your character is a female, an anatomical female, then you can... Ow. Then you actually do need to maintain your sexual health. Using all of the hygiene products you would expect. Don't tell me they have some AIDS. There are sexually transmitted diseases. And you do have to manage that too. You need to get testing and stuff. You can disable it all, by the way. Like, you can literally just make it all about sex if you want, but I don't like doing that. I like it because it's a realistic take on it. Who the fuck thought of Sim AIDS? Whoever made the mod. Sorry for any viewers, by the way, who are not a massive fan of this line of discussion. I hope no one's, like, ridiculously uncomfortable with this. I just find it interesting, and that's my take on things. If it's like a realistic implementation, I quite like it, but I'm not a fan of just straight-up porn games. Not my cup of tea. Yay, gravel. We love gravel here. Big gravel fan. Ow. Actually, I'm curious. No, okay. Thought maybe some people who said that they might be in stream might have been lurking, in which case I would have called them out, but nah, they're not. There are some friends of mine who may end up showing up to streams occasionally, and if they do, then I will be sure to call them out. I'm pretty fucking down bad, but when I open The Sims, my first thought is never cool game, but where are the penises? Again, though, it's not in that context. Like, I'm not treating The Sims as a porn game in that, in that respect. I just like to have realistic sexual stuff in, because it shouldn't be something people are uncomfortable with. It makes no sense. Like, it's just the human body, and I like it having that more realistic side of things in the game. Hey yo, I'm back. Was checking in with another streamer that's playing right now. I love them, but you take priority. Hell yeah. Feel free to watch whoever you want, though. I do stream daily, so, you know. Can always jump back in tomorrow. We're talking about Sims sex. Yep, correct. Ah, lovely. So, I apologize. I just wanted to know if Inzoi had interactive sex cutscenes. Yeah, it doesn't. But The Sims can. With the power of modding. Mate, if there were a competition for weirdest conversation topics, I'd have won it 5 times over. I don't care what we talk about now. I think I would win it. My brain functions very strange. A lot of the weirdest topics that I've talked about have not been on stream, for obvious reasons, but, yeah, I talk about some weird shit with my friends sometimes. Because I also have... I am very strictly open book. And what I mean by that is that I don't hide anything about myself. Things that a lot of people might keep secret or not tell people about, I will happily tell people about because I lived a double life in high school and it was hell. And I never want to do that again. So I always share basically anything. Like I'm completely an open book because I don't like living a double life. I know what it feels like and it's not fun. I could definitely win it, but I would not be able to come back to this website, Limfow. God, I'd hope your weirdest convo topics ain't on stream. I know how male conversations are. I am one. Does it clap? Hell yeah. I need to grow the fuck up, Lamau. Nah. Growing older is cringe. Embrace immaturity. No, my pickaxe! Does it jiggle at optimum velocity when slapped at an angle of exactly pi? Okay, brother. Nerd emoji. If you grow up, who's going to be the fun one of the friend group? Would you punt an annoying child if given the chance, or throw 50 pebbles at an annoying child? Ah! That can't be discussed in stream, I don't think. Both is good. I don't like annoying kids. I was this close to answering. It's actually fine. I don't think it's that much of an issue. It's clearly for humor, taken as a joke, so. Hold on, I need to scroll down to my mic monitoring to make sure my soy crisp crunching is not coming through. Never know with Twitch, they never hesitate to give out vacations for dumb shit. Yeah. Very true. Twitch is famously not very good at moderation. But I mean, eh. But yes, I've got more soy crisps with me. And if you've never had soy crisps, then you're missing out, because soy crisps are fucking peak. They're so good. My personal favorite soy crisps are the really spicy ones. The really spicy ones are good. And currently I'm having mild ones that are just like really flavorful. Which are literally just the Cogs ones. The Cogs brand sweet chili and lime soy crisps. Which are great. Not spicy, they're very mild, the Coles ones, but they're good. Anyway, sorry. You probably don't want to watch me just talking about soy crisps the entire stream. I'm kind of surprised, like, if these companies were a little more lenient on the jokes, I feel like they'd earn a lot more money and respect from their communities. Yeah, but, like, because streaming and content creation in general as a job is so sought after, there's constant supply of people who want to be a part of that as a career. And so they can pretty much make whatever changes they want and ban whoever they want. And it doesn't really affect the amount of money they make. Because it's very rare that it causes a massive outcry. And again, there's a constant supply. There will be people to replace those that they get rid of. And then the chili and lime crisps as a cause and play, I can tell you right now, fucking top tier. Yeah, they're a W. Very good. Big soy crisper. And when I'm heckin' shoveling my gravel. Yo, I figured out the system. Look at this. Alright, now we need to go up a level. Yeah. Look at that parkour skill. That's the skill that's going to win me the PAX Minecraft parkour competition. Which I will be entering this year, 100%. For those who haven't been in stream before, I go to every single PAX. Well, no, not every single PAX, but I go to PAX every single year, sorry. And last year I entered the Minecraft parkour competition, and I am going to be doing it every year now, I reckon. I'm not the greatest at Minecraft parkour, but I'm not terrible, and it's very fun. That'll win me the PAX parkour competition, he says as he falls off the gravel pile. Hey, shut up. You saw nothing. This is not the fastest way to get the gravel because I need to wait for it to fall, but it's pretty efficient at the very least. I have faith in you this year and I'll be rooting for you. Heck yeah. I reckon I'll do pretty good this year. I just need to practice in modern versions as well, because the competition that they hold for parkour is in the newest versions of the game. It's in Minecraft 1.21. It's not in Minecraft 1.8, which is what I'm used to, because I do a lot of Hypixel parkour. Which means that a lot of the parkour is stuff that I'm not familiar with, because I have never really done it. But yeah, I reckon I'll do alright this year. Just need to put my head down, get better. As we're getting closer to PAX, I may even do some training streams. Get Eye of the Tiger playing. How are we doing for gravel in the backpack? Pretty good. I'm gonna get a full backpack, and then I'll probably stop the gravel mining there for now and go back to actually start filling the rail in a bit more. Start building it along. Ow! I keep getting sketched out because on my OBS I can't. In fact, actually, let me deselect it. On my OBS, I have the Discord source selected, and I keep looking over and seeing this bright blue box, and I think that I have a notification or something. I'm like, huh? And then, nope, it's not a notification. It's just me being a dumbass. Alright, I'm bouncing for a bit. All good. I hope you enjoyed the stream for the bit that you were here. And I hope you have a fantastic night or day, wherever you are. I appreciate you joining in. Hope to see you in some future streams. I wish I had yours mentality. It's 2 races into this season, and I've already given up hope for my guy. I cannot root for anyone because I will break under the slightest fault. Yeah. It's easier for packs. I'll be back if you're still streaming. Ah, alright, cool. Well, I hope to see you slightly later on then. It's also different for the PAX competition because it's literally just like regular ass people who do it. You don't win anything. It's just like a competition for fun, which is also why I do it, because there's not any stakes. It's literally just, yeah, come in for a bit, have some fun in a elimination based competition, and who knows? Maybe you'll prove that you are the best there is at Minecraft parkour. How long do you think you'll be streaming for? I'll probably be live for about an hour and a half more. We shall see, though. Depends what friends and stuff are doing. If they decide that they want to do some gaming a little earlier on, then I may end up ending off a bit early, but yeah. I should be live for a good hour and a half more. More or less, might not be back before then. Ah, all good. Again, you know, there's not any expectation for you to be here, but it's always appreciated when you show up. So I'll see you next time, mate. See ya. Farewell. I'll be streaming tomorrow if you're free. But yeah, whenever you decide to tune in next, I'll be here. Thanks for watching along. I was honestly going to ask to hop on VC tonight, but I have a sore throat, so I'm just chilling now. That's all good. Yeah, probably a good idea to give your throat some rest. I mean, like, as an example of, like, to keep my voice sounding, like, good throughout the stream and not overstressing it, I literally go through 2 liters of water whenever I stream. I have a 2-liter water bottle in front of me, and I normally drain the entire thing by the end of the stream. So it requires a lot of water. A lot of hydration. But yes, if you have a sore throat, then you should chill out for a bit, not stress your voice too much, and make sure you're hydrating so that your body can heal. Dude, I got a 2-liter water bottle in front of me too. It's almost completely empty. It was full a few hours ago. Hell yeah. Well, that's good. Should be drinking plenty of water. Hydration's important. Probably an idea to give your throat some rest. Damn, Falcon will be pissed. Why will he be pissed? And why is that? Hmm. But yeah, I hope your throat recovers alright. Sore throats do suck. It also sucks losing your voice. I've only lost my voice like once, I think, and it was not fun. Especially good for me. I've been drinking a bit of cider. I need this water to prevent an allergy headache tomorrow. Yeah. Trying to beat back the hangover. He hates resting. Why do you think, huh? What was your thought? Oh, nothing. All completely benign, don't worry. Rar. But yes, hopefully your throat recovers just fine. Ow. I saw a lot of coal in this cave as well earlier, and I would like the coal, please. I lose my voice a bunch. It's not fun. I don't know, maybe it's not as bad for you, but when I lost my voice, I absolutely hated it. Because I really like my voice. I like being silly, I like talking a lot, and if I don't have my voice, then it annoys the hell out of me. Be gone, bot. Be gone. Thy end is now. Maybe I need to increase the moderation buffer. Because you can set an amount of time that it will take. Like, in your dashboard, you can set it so that messages will only appear after a certain amount of time. For example, you can set it up that when you send a message, it takes 6 seconds to appear in the public chat. That way, the streamer or mods have time to moderate it so it doesn't get shown to viewers. Currently, mine's on 6 seconds, but maybe it needs to be a little longer, so that I don't miss people like that. But I mean, I guess it also doesn't matter. It's not like viewers are going to be looking for cheap viewers. And I'm definitely not looking for them. I'll just fucking ban all the bots that post it. It's so dumb anyway. I don't understand the logic. Because growing on Twitch is not just about having viewers. It's about having a dedicated fan base that does want to come back and watch your content. And if you just buy a load of viewers, then those are just dead accounts that are giving you a view for like one stream. So it's not going to make you grow fast. There's no point in it. If you buy viewers, you're just stupid. Dedicated fan base that comes back and watches your content, literally me. Yep. I don't think anyone, not a single person, can say that they're more dedicated than you. Given that you've literally been to every stream I've ever done. Which is nuts. The PNG Tube character is so well made, I love it. Hell yeah, thank you. Real, I've never been to an Axis stream where I haven't seen 100 messages from you, Lamau. Yeah. Yeah, Jamie's always around. Jamie's cool. They're a real one. Again, though, you don't have to come to every single stream if you don't want to. If you need time to, like, relax or, you know, spend time with Falcon or whatever, then feel free. But I am very appreciative that you've been to every stream. It's kind of nuts, that amount of dedication. I'm gonna be on vacation and pull up Axis and Val. Like, on the aeroplane, you're just like, I should have aeroplane mode on, but also Axizan might be streaming right now, so I'm turning aeroplane off so I can watch his stream. Lady Jamie Otter is the kind of person you randomly meet on the street and become permanent best friends until you're old. Hell yeah. I wonder if I have anyone like that. I've never really made enemies, thankfully. But I don't know if I have anyone that I'm still, like, actively talking to right now from years ago. A lot of the friends that I'm actively talking to are relatively recent. Go away! Gonna get my backpack so I can sleep. Nope, hold on. Now let me sleep. The flight attendant watching me bring down the plane so I can look at a silly fox. The apocalypse survivors watching you intimidate the zombies into formation so they can use their brainwaves to charge your... What the hell? Okay. Bro, if the zombie apocalypse happens, I'm dead. I'm medication dependent. Thankfully, zombies are very much fictional creatures, though. Lady Jamie Otter would immediately become a scientist to deliver you that medication for real. Hypothetically, if you drink an absolutely fucking absurd amount of milk. True, big facts. Well, I mean, actually, we do have a property owned by, I think it's owned by my grandfather on my dad's side. And it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. But the tap water for his property is... It's that tap water that has so much calcium on it that it causes, like, scale. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but, like, in some houses have so much calcium in their water that they will literally create, like, mineral deposits in kettles and pots when you cook with it. And it's still safe to drink, but in his case, there's that much calcium in the water. So I could go out and live on his property and just, use the water to get all my calcium. He bought a property in Egypt. Well, that's quite a travel. Was that a thing in Egypt, though? If it was, then I've never heard of that. Hit me with some history. What's the Egypt situation? Why take medication when you can drink coffee? So calciated that your bones become buffer. What? Oh, that your bones become buffer than your muscles. I see. No, I'm just being a shitposter. Oh, okay, I see. Zombie apocalypse hits. I'm going to Egypt. But yeah, goofy ass water. Water is so cool and weird and cool and weird. It's crazy that we have this liquid that is so chemically basic. It's just 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. And yet it has so many properties that make it like perfect for sustaining life and perfect for doing chemistry and like just perfect for everything. If the apocalypse happens, I'm stocking up on bottle caps. Hell yeah. Me buying a full suit of power armor with my bottle caps. Also, I'm a modern historian. I couldn't tell you much about the Egyptians. Most of the history that my field encompasses, they've either been British or at war with Israel. Okay. I see. Makes sense. History isn't a field that I'm considering entering right now, but if I was going to do history, I think I probably would do more ancient history. Or maybe not ancient. I don't know. What time period would, like, sort of the Viking period encompass? Because I would love to, like, specialize in doing, like, Scandinavian history. That would be awesome. I mean, Napoleon was there for a while. True. Vikings are modern. Oh, okay. Cool. So, what is like the defining sort of turning point between modern history and like ancient history? Is it like anything before we discovered metalworking? Or like... Okay, I've got a good bit of coal now. It's still not going to be enough, but it's a good bit. And I've also got a good bit of gravel, so... Also, I find it funny when I say something and I can just tell that Jamie is there typing up an essay for me to read. I love it though. Like, I actually really genuinely do like reading through the big paragraphs. Because I'm a knowledge sponge, so I like learning. I like learning shit tons of stuff. Is Jamie ever not there typing up a storm? I mean, is it an issue? I don't think it's an issue. I like it. No, Jamie is single-handedly carrying your stream, Lamau. True. Jamie has been a massive help in my channel growing. Thanks, Jamie. So it depends on who you ask. It's really a grey area. Some people say that it's anything after the Age of Enlightenment. Some people say it's anything after Jesus. Personally, I go off the start of the Middle Ages, which isn't a common point to base it off, but it's when we go from the idea of ancient to modern. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's fair, that's fair. I wonder what I would subscribe to. I probably wouldn't agree with the Jesus one. Just personally. Like, obviously Jesus was an important figure in history, but I don't know, I wouldn't base the turning point of humanity off of a single figure like Jesus. Just personally. The Age of Enlightenment makes a lot more sense to me. So I think I'd either agree with you with the Middle Ages or the Age of Enlightenment. I think both of those are fair. But yeah, that's super interesting. Well, Jesus was supposedly born in the year 1, and then you go backwards with BCE, so it's just a good yardstick. Yeah, I do get that in like in the calendar sense, but I don't know. I just don't like. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that you know, when we're measuring time and periods, obviously we're talking about the entirety of humanity and how they've evolved over time. It just feels kind of ridiculous to base the entire of humanity on the birth and death of a single person. But that's just my opinion. And obviously that's nothing against Christianity or anything like that. That's just, yeah. Entirely talking about measuring time. But it does make sense. Let me divide my coal up. Oops. And we're going to get more clay. Little fact some people don't know, most historians believe that Jesus was a real person. I did actually know that. I don't know much about history, but I did actually know that one. Obviously, it is debated if he was the son of God, but it is believed he was a real guy. Yeah, I did know that, and I think that's actually pretty cool. What happened to these? Why? Why the fuck has this broken? Okay, interesting. Everything's still set up correctly. I don't know why it just randomly decided to stop. Okay. Curious. Oh wait. I don't need to go back to the mountain yet. I need to go to here and get clay. Clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, 8. My brain failed. I need a different brain. Could someone in chat let me borrow their brain? Can't be worse than mine. There we go. Clay smelting up. Yeah, so... I don't know why I'm grabbing bricks, because I'm probably not doing much of the bridge right now, but this is the little train station-y bit that I've been making. And it's very basic at the moment. Doesn't have much going on. But yeah, we got a little platform. You'd get on the train, and then go off into the distance. Ow. And then all of this is going to be lined with gravel on the underneath, and I want to make a little bridge that goes over the water. Should be pretty cool, I think. If you're wondering, my expertise is the World Wars. I'm more well-versed on World War I, but obviously I'm good with both. Obviously that doesn't mean I know fuck all about anything else, it's just I know less. The Napoleonic Wars and the Great Northern War are also two I'd like to study more. Ah, cool. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you know, the World Wars were massive parts of our history. So, it's very fair. I've always been a sucker for... I don't know, always been a big sucker for, like, old school sort of ship combat. And... or like old school in the sense of, oh, what are they called? I forget. You said the name of the ship before. It's like the British ones that are called like... British naval ships. Old school British naval ships. I don't remember what they're called. Men of Wars, yes. That's it. Yeah, like that era of ship combat I'm a sucker for. I think it's really fucking cool. Sloops, brigs, man of wars, ships of the line, etc., etc. Yeah, like that kind of shit. I love that shit. Also, when people say Napoleonic Wars, it's referring to 7 different wars. First War of the Coalition, Second War of the Coalition, Third War of the Coalition, etc. Yep. I mean, that makes sense. I'd assume if there's a pluralization, there's probably multiple involved. But yeah, very cool. I'm kind of tempted, if I can, to do sort of like a mural here. But I don't know what I would do a mural with. I do think that there are, like, custom paintings. Yeah. There are indeed custom paintings. Paper and any color of dye. Okay, interesting. I'm going to actually have a look and see what that does. I'm curious. I wonder if it like allows you to upload an image from your file browser, or if it's like you can actually paint the image. If that's the case, research the Battle of Trafalgar takes place during the War of the Third Coalition. Hell yeah. I would definitely like to have a look at it then. If it's that kind of war. A present? I can make gifts. That's cool. Oh, I see. It gives me like... Yo, Cthulhu. Gives me like a bunch of pre-existing ones. New painting. Drop an image here, enter a file path or URL, or select a screenshot to start. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, that's cool. That instantly crashed my game. Alright, well, let's start the game again. Did it crash the server? I hope it didn't crash the server. Whoopsies. "27 ships of the line, 4 frigates, 1 schooner, or schooner, sorry, and 1 cutter from the British side, and then 33 ships of the line, 5 frigates, and 2 brigs on the French side." Fucking hell. Yeah, that's quite the force. Okay, the server still exists. We're good. It did not crash the server. No, pronounced schooner. Oh, it is actually pronounced schooner. Oh, okay. Cool. Load image? Is it just going to crash my game again? No, okay. If I just press load image with nothing, it's fine. So, alright, let me have a look. Why is there a zombie? Oh, because it's night. That would make sense. Put porn on the painting? No thanks. I'd rather not get my account banned. Alright, let's have a let's have a look. Don't know. I'm not sure why it would have crashed. It could have something to do with being on multiplayer. I haven't checked if it's compatible. No balls. Yeah, no balls this time. I also know that you meant no balls as in, like... in the peer pressure way, but I'm taking it to mean, no. Not allowed balls. No porn on Twitch. Oh, other brick apparently fell down. I also, as you can probably imagine, am a massive sucker for infantry wars regarding lots of infantry using muzzle-loaded weapons. Because I just love muzzle loaders. They're like one of my favorite guns. They're just so cool. They're so mechanical and so interesting. I love watching the reloading process of a flintlock or a musket. And I would love to own one. Unfortunately, well, I mean, I'm happy that you can't own flintlocks in Australia. But, also, I would really like one. Jokes aside, it isn't the era you're interested in, but another really good naval story, other than the two I've already suggested on other streams now, is the hunt for and the sinking of the KMS at Bismarck. Oh, okay. And then if that's the case, Great Northern War and the Napoleonic Slaughter. Yeah. No, I am a big fan of the Napoleonic Wars. They're very cool to me. I'm very interested in that sort of stuff. All right, let's try this again. Maybe I need a smaller image. How big was the one that I tried to upload? It was 1.1 thousand by 1.3 thousand big. Okay, I'll try a smaller one. Here we go. No, that's wrong. That's not what I meant to do. Open image in new tab. Copy that. Hey! Alright, W. Eight blocks by 3. Beautiful! I've got a mural. I love it. Alright, there we go. That's the train station mural. Certain antique firearms, generally muzzle-loading black powder flintlock firearms manufactured before the 1st of January 1901, can in some states be legally held without a license. In other states, they are subject to the same requirements as modern firearms. Yeah, I am aware. I've looked into the laws here, and you cannot own them here in Tassie. Tassie is pretty strict with its firearms stuff. If I wanted to own antique muzzle-loading firearms, I would need to go through the process of getting a collector's category gun license, which I can't be bothered doing because it's expensive. It takes ages, and I would need to be constantly checked in by, well, constantly checked in on by the police to make sure that all of my protections for the firearms are up to standard. Like, that I have the correct safe, you know, all the correct to regulation protective gear. It's a massive pain for a reason, because they don't want violent crime with firearms, obviously. But, it is a massive pain, and it's a pain that I can't be bothered doing just so that I can own a flintlock. My question is, who the fuck is going to go do violent crime with a musket? It actually became a serious problem in, I think, the UK, because they allowed it. And, like, obviously you can't, like, you know, cause too much issue with one, but having a gun with one bullet is better than having no gun at all. So it did actually become an issue. Yeah, but that's the UK. Did you expect anything less? I like the UK. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm happy that our laws are the way that they are. Don't get me wrong. I would much rather not allow them for the sake of people who would use them inappropriately than, you know, than have them be allowed and potentially risk people using them inappropriately. Just personally. But that's all I'll say on that, because my streams are not really for discussing political policies like gun control. Giving British people muskets never goes well. Okay. A lot of colonizing. Hello, welcome in, Don't Blink. I hope you enjoy stream. We're currently just doing some Minecraft on Chase's server again. Building the train station. I've got an awesome mural. But yeah, it's going well. I might actually grab the brick again and complete this entryway. Nice painting. Thank you. It's very cool. I think it's very representative of the server. I mean, so far the only people playing the server are me and Chase, and we are both gay men. So having a big boy kisser be the being the mural of the server seems like a very fitting, very interesting choice. Yeah. But having a big boy kisser seems like a very fitting choice. Colonizing the local neighborhood with my brown Bess. Yes, that's a real musket name. I'm not surprised. It sounds like a real name. But yeah, I love colonizing my local neighborhood. Right, there we go. How does that look? Yeah, I like that. Little entryway, that'll be a window. And then we need, I'm going to make a domed ceiling as well. So I might even change these bricks out for like, for stairs. Just so that I can get like the sort of, you can't ignore the wandering gator as in trader. I see. What is he selling? He's not selling anything. Free leads. Oh, I'm not. Bucket of tropical fish. True. I can make an aquarium. But, yes. I'll also probably do the same thing here. because I quite like the look of the archway. I think it looks nice. Why is that off? Why does it look so wonky? Oh, because, yeah, the track is not centered to the arch. Okay, never mind then. What if I were to just do something like that, essentially? No, that looks not great. There's not really a way to make it work nicely here. I think the only real way to do it would be to do something like that, where it sort of just squares off. But then, like, to square it off properly, I would need to have it at either at 2 different levels, or I would need to make this become thin like that towards the end, and then that doesn't work there. Peak Adelaide architecture. I could also do, like, I could also, again, like, do something like that. And then this is squared, but that's not. So it's like, what the how the fuck do I do this? It's scuffed no matter what I do. I think maybe... I think maybe I might just square it off to the actual arch and have it as is, so just do that. I don't know, does that look alright? It's still scuffed as hell. This hurts me physically and mentally. I hath returned. Is that a fucking boy kisser? It is indeed. A boy kisser for the gay server. No, he found a selfie of me and put it on the fucking server. W. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can do. I know it's a bit of a scuffed option, but it's centered on the outside, and it is equal on either side here now. Along with being squared off to the track, it's just not... The track is not centered in the middle, which is a bit of a pain. But that's the best I can do. Oh god, that hurts to see. There's a man who fucking sucks at Minecraft design. That building looks alright. Just extend the station, stretch it to the right. True, true. If you stretch it out, it should be good. How far would I need to stretch it? This platform is 3 and then we have the wall. This platform is 1 with the wall, so I would need to stretch it 2 blocks. I don't know, man. People always be telling me to stretch, but it causes me a little bit of japint pain. I know it was supposed to be joint, but I like japint. Well, you're stretching wrong then. Stretches should help relieve tension. Me after telling Axie to waste valuable resources to fix a single fucking wall. I actually kind of like the asymmetry, personally. I don't mind that. But clearly people in chat are not as big a fan, so... I'll fix it up. Don't you laugh at my typos, yeah, cheeky. I like Japint. It's good. In fact, you know what? There we go. Now we have Japint pinned for the rest of stream. Being blue-balled feels better than looking at that shit. How do you like the look of it? I like asymmetry. Because, like, yes, the track's out of line, but it is still symmetrical with the frame. This wall is still squared off. And it kind of adds a nice transition to the outside here, because, you know, you'd probably be using this as a walkway to enter and leave, as well as the other side platform. I'll disintegrate your Japints. Asymmetry hurts my skull, or hurts my soul, rather. Yeah. Well, it's all good. We're fixing it up, don't worry. I do like how much unrest it's caused. I find it very funny. I will need more spruce. There we go. I'll also, while I'm here, grab more brick. I should also, actually, I need to sleep, and then I'm going to check, because I want to see if we have lens. Do not fix it, strike chaos into the souls of your viewers. No thanks. Swampland. Oh, you can't craft them though. There's no recipe. So I would probably have to find the natural structures everywhere. Which, screw that. Sounds like a lot of time. I'm being joined by dumbfuck doofus Falcon. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Falcon. I hope you also enjoy listening to the stream in the background. We building a train station. Time to find a swamp? Yeah, no thanks. To get all of the lands I would need would take so long. Maybe when I have Elytra that would be an option, but I'm just going to stick with vanilla lands for now. Minecraft players don't fear much, but asymmetry is our kryptonite. Hey, I've been playing Minecraft since 2011 and I don't fear asymmetry. Why are you singing the Wallace and Gromit theme? I don't know. I've got it stuck in my head. Good fucking Christ, I don't even want to type this. His response was, are you building a train station because you like being railed? Yes. I mean, what? You didn't hear anything. I heard everything. Me heckin' building my bricks. Well, I'm breaking my bricks right now, because I need to replace with them. Don't blame me, I'm married to a fucking gremlin. Nah, it's funny. I like Falcon. He's cool. You're both cool. They're a very cute couple. Alright. How am I doing this? I think I'll just build it out the same way as it is already. I'll just extend the middle portion. Just wait until Axazan builds a rail, a drill, a pump, and a hammer. Smile. Alrighty. Cool, so that's fixed there. Now I need to center the window again. Which just requires me expanding it out a bit. The fuck is the hammer used for? Use your imagination. Getting hammered, getting drilled, getting railed. Hell yeah. BDSM, probably. How the fuck did we get to CBT? No, thank you. Not for me, thanks. For those that are into it, that's chill, but yeah, not my cup of tea. Is that actually correct? Wait, have I fucked this up? Why does that one have an extra? But this one doesn't. Oh, because that's where the corner would be. I see. So we do that. And then I guess I'll also add an extra brick just to make the transition a little nicer. Yippee! Cork and bowl torture from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia at wikipedia.n.org. My question is, where did that even come from? Who in history went to their partner? Babe, what if I'm just thinking? I don't know. I don't think that I don't think it would have happened like that. I think they probably would have, like, I don't know, they would have been, like, log splitting or something, and then accidentally slammed their balls. And then been like, hey, that actually felt good. And thus, they've discovered new ways to experiment in the bedroom. What is this conversation? There we go. Centered now. People don't have to be annoyed anymore. Yippee! Yeah, I like that. I like the small archway. Hey, wait a minute. Someone probably got kicked in the jewels, and instead of shouting in pain, they... Okay. As far as I understand, it still hurts. It's just that some people get pleasure from the pain. That is not me. I have good pain tolerance, but I definitely don't get pleasure from pain. Turned around and Falcon looks like he's in physical pain from this Lamau. It's definitely an odd conversation topic, but I'm enjoying it. It's funny. Alright, what do I want as the roof? I'm almost kind of tempted to do, like... to maybe have some, like, wooden bars going along, and then maybe even have, like, a copper roof or something like that. The only pain my body seems to respond well to is pain in the gums. Weird. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm just highly tolerant of pain. I don't really... Like, I feel pain, obviously, but, like, if I really mac myself, then after a bit, it'll just be gone, and I can move on. Generally, obviously, some things are painful, pretty much no matter how high your pain tolerance is. The only pain my body likes is no pain. Very, very real. I mean, I don't like any pain. I'm just resistant of it. Or resistant to it? I don't know how to phrase that. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to do a roof of copper. I'm not sure whether that would look good or not. But I think it'd be cool. Cool to experiment with. I think deriving pleasure from pain is a mental thing. It's probably not enjoying the pain. It's probably more the power play involved. I'm just guessing, though. I'm not a psychologist. Potentially. But, you know, like, to some degree, I enjoy, like, a power dynamic. Like, obviously, I am a bottom, and I also do... I do like the idea of being restrained in that sense. Like, I enjoy the idea of being... You know, of being someone else's... I don't know how to phrase it, but, you know... I like the concept of servicing someone else, essentially. But I've still never liked pain. In that context. Hopper. Fair. That didn't set off any, like, anxiety response with you, did it? I hope not. Okay, well, given that message, I assume not. How the fuck do Access End streams always end up talking about bottoming? I don't know. They just do. No, it didn't. Okay, all good. I was just worried it might have, because sometimes the shorter responses from you mean, you know, that there might be some anxiety going on. So I just wanted to be sure. We'll get some copper smelting. But yes, a lot of my kinks are very much like that. I mean, I've already vocalized that I like collars. So... I like collars in a decorative sense, and I also like collars in the bedroom. Also, I'd like to point out that when you were trying to find a term to describe it, Falcon stepped in and went, Prinkle can. Nice. I'm gonna need so much copper to do this. Blech. I keep spinning my orb. Orb spin. It's only enough for 12 copper blocks. I need so much more than that. I'm gonna need to go and find copper. Did I have veins of copper down here? I might have. So my iron pick's about to die. I can just use my diamond one though. I'll be making a fresh diamond one anyway once I do get into some enchanting. Be back. All good. I'll see you. I'll be back. I'll see you when you get back. Gonna get lots of copper, and it's gonna be real good. I hope this looks good. I hope I actually like it, because if I don't, then that's gonna suck. Mining all of this copper to build the roof, and then being like, eh, this kinda sucks, and having to pull it all back down again. Need so much copper for this build. Yo, glow squid! Glowing sack. I can make my painting glow now, if I really want to. Ah! Let me swim. Swim, you fool. Swim. I'm happy copper is so abundant, though. I'm not always happy that copper is abundant in vanilla Minecraft, because it's not very useful in vanilla Minecraft, but in Create, it's very nice. I have no idea why people love symmetry, considering most things in real life aren't symmetrical. Yeah. I don't know, symmetry just has its own kind of beauty to it. I also really love asymmetry when it's done well. But you know, even asymmetry done well still has its own sort of symmetries. It's interesting. I think the human brain just naturally likes symmetry, even if it's not present that much in nature. Probably because, like, a lot of food that's healthy is symmetrical. You know, a lot of healthy human beings have a symmetry to them. Yeah, don't know. I'd be interested to know what the actual reasoning why, like, humans are so attracted to symmetries are. Found the answer. Oh, okay. Hit me with it. What's the answer? Humans find symmetry pleasing because it represents order and is easier for our brains to process, leading to a sense of familiarity and comfort. Symmetry is also prevalent in nature and can be an indicator of health and efficiency, further reinforcing our attraction to it. Ah, okay. Nice. Makes sense. That's very interesting. It's cool how human brains have, just, in general, human brains are cool. It's wild that, like, we just have these things. I think I'm gonna head up now and smelt the coal, not coal, the copper that I've mined. The entire roof, ow. The entire roof also doesn't have to be copper. I can lace it with other material. And like create sort of like a patterned design or like a grid. Just not sure as it stands what I would. Like what I want, what kind of pattern that I'll be building. I'll figure it out. Ow. We're off. Go! More glow squid! Give me your ink sacks. I like that they still use the old broken code for squids, even for the new glow squids. So they just end up beaching themselves all the time. Oh, goes my axe. There we go. I have found the stairs. Up here, and this way. Ta-da! Exit. Alright, let's get this copper smelting so we can make some blocks. And then I'll also probably go to the mountain and mine the copper that's up there, because I do think there's more that is sort of like in and around the caves there that I just haven't gotten because I didn't I didn't need it, and now I do. Cool, so that's what, four coal per? Only coal still in here? Yeah, alright, there's enough. Ta-da! Yeah, so how do I want to do this? I could just make the entire roof out of copper and just have wooden beams. Which could look cool. Or I could... Actually, I am tempted to see how that looks first. I might just do that, and I'll see if I'm pleased with that or not. Because, you know, it's not like I'm in a rush to make this or anything. I've got time to mess around and have fun. We do that a lot here. We like messing around and having fun. Alrighty. So. Let's have a squiz. Oh, actually, well, first I'm gonna make some more pickaxes and go mining for more copper. I will need it. Also, should replenish my iron supply from Chase's farm at some point, because I'm looking a little low. Onto the mountain. Ooh, actually, ravine. Or not a ravine, but like a little dip. You have any copper? I do like checking these little off areas, because coppers are pretty common, or spawns like pretty much everywhere. Hey. And all of this stuff. But look at that. Wait. Hold on. Is this a... Oh, I think this is a coal one, actually, potentially. So we have... I don't know if it's like one of the create expansions or something, but we have something that basically makes these veins of ores that go through the ground for like ages. And they can be of any ore, even the modded ones. But I think that this one is a coal one, not a copper one. If I could find one for copper, though, that would be amazing. Basically just limitless copper. I mean, not actually, obviously. It, you know, still all goes away eventually. But, yeah, it'd be very nice having that much. Because even though I'm using copper decoratively at the moment, copper is also an extremely important resource on this server, since it is used extensively in Create. Not just by Create itself, but we have loads of the expansions that add new resources that are made with copper too. So it's even more important because of those expansions. Thankfully, it is not in short supply. It is fucking everywhere. Ooh. Do I have torches? I don't know if I can light this up. No, I do not. There are no torches in the chests either. Hmm. Oh, take that actually. And I will just seal this for now. And mark it on my map. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Create waypoint. Zombie spawner. Yippee! Alright, that is a decent chunk of copper. I might head up now and also put this in to smelt. I don't know how much copper block, or like how many copper blocks I'm going to need for the roof. We shall see, I guess. Should be good though, should be good. I really hope I end up liking the way it looks, because if I don't, then I'll need to, yeah, I'll need to redo everything. And it'll be a big waste of time. Alright, back to base we go. Insert classic Batman transition. We back. We're ballin'. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. So that is 4 coal for those top 2, and then 3 for the others. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Get all of this smelting away. Look at all the copper. And now we get to build a roof out of it and watch as it all slowly oxidizes. I like that though. I mean, I could wax them and keep it copper forever, but I want this to slowly oxidize over time. I think that'll be really cool. So that the roof starts off as, you know, it's a nice shiny copper coating, and then over time it ends up going green. So yeah, what I'm kind of thinking, and I'm going to need more spruce logs actually, so let me go and grab some. Oh yeah, I don't have an axe. Whoops. I'm just going to jump. So what I'm thinking is I make another axe first, because I need another axe. And then I also grab some more spruce logs. But more relevant, the way that I want to do that roof structure is I'd like to have that one sort of main spruce beam going through the middle, and then have like almost ribs or like supporting beams going across the other direction, connecting to that like main beam. I just realized how suspicious it is to get into a sexual conversation on stream right next to my husband and then vanish for over 10 minutes. It's alright. I wouldn't mind either way, whether it's happening or whether it isn't. I assume it's not, but regardless. Welcome back. Hope everything was alright. Hope there was no problematic cause to vanish and you were just grabbing a drink or something. Yeah, welcome back. We've made some progress. I'm now doing the roofing. I'm going to test and see if I like this, and then if I don't, I'll be very sad because I'll need to redo everything. Alrighty. There we go. Right, and then I'm going to line this up. How the sides are. Like that. I have a mate I know personally. Man has straight up said on stream, I do not care if you guys are fucking while watching my stream. Hell, I don't even care if you tell me. Just stop inviting me. He said that shit completely unprompted. Nice. He definitely sounds like a funny person to have around. I do like, I've had many friends before that just, like, say unprompted, like, off-the-cuff stuff that's just fucking unhinged but funny as shit. It's always very fun. Actually, you can do this, can't you? Yeah. I need you so I can fix this issue. Make it not look terrible. Knowing him, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he meant it. I mean, me personally, I do not particularly care if that is going on during my stream. However, I would, I'd rather it not be mentioned in chat. Alrighty. I also hope it doesn't look weird having the ones in the middle. Like, use the wood blocks and not the ones on the outside. Might look a little strange, but I really can't be bothered redoing all of the outside framing to fix that. But yeah, no, that is not what was happening, Luau. It's all good. But yeah. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed, hope everything was alright with your little break from stream. Hope there was nothing, nothing problematic or anything. Just taking a rest, I assume. Oh, odd. Why? Ah, okay. That's strange. That only when I... Oh, okay. That's a pain, but that's alright. Log! If it's something you're allowed to talk about, what kinds of stuff have you been setting up at your local museum? Like, what exhibits and stuff have been getting written about? Has there been any, like, new stuff you've been working on, or is it all just sort of like rewriting and correcting, like, older exhibits as new information's uncovered? Yo, I actually love the look of that. Oh, that's so cool. I do want a middle bar here as well, I think. Yeah, that'll be awesome once everything's complete. I also need to fix these, because all of those are wrong. Oh, actually, no, those ones don't need to be fixed, because those are all on the outside. They'll never be seen. These ones, however, do need to be fixed. Oh, means I can actually recover these. It's a waste of perfectly good wood. Okay. I'm juggling a few things since we're a bit understaffed. Going through and checking old stuff that I know is fine, so I can say that I was working. And then writing a bit on something completely outside my expertise, but it's interesting nonetheless. Hell yeah. Certainly good. Sounds like it's keeping you busy, so... Hello, Pink Orange. Welcome into the YouTube chat. We're just doing some Minecrafting. Building up this train station. Hope you enjoy watching. But yeah, just had to take a break because of some anxiety. Nothing you said or did, just natural. Alright. Well, feel free to tell me if it ever is something I did, because I would like to know, just so that I know how to... Just so I know how to potentially implement protections against that in the future. But I'm happy that in this case it wasn't my fault. Pink Orange, my guy, if you just spend the entire stream spamming full stops in chat, then I am going to have to prevent you from chatting. It just floods my chat with unreadable garbage. Yeah, I'll say, of course, but I'd feel rude, Lamau. Like, I'd say that I'll tell you, but I know for a fact that if I tell you, I'd feel super rude, Lamau. Yeah, but it's not rude. Like, it's helpful for me because I need to know. It's important for me. I mean, obviously, you don't have to say if you don't want to. But like, I do want to work on being better with stuff like that so that I can do a better job protecting against potential anxiety. And if I never know when I'm triggering people's anxiety, then it's impossible for me to improve or to implement protections to avoid it. So it is very helpful for me to know because it helps me prevent setting people off in the future. I mean, I feel that for me, most of what sets me off, to be fair. Yeah, true. I've made an effort to, like, you know, I've made an effort to figure out the kinds of things that do set you off so that I can avoid that, but there are probably some things that I don't know that will slip through the cracks. Like edge cases that may not always come up. So, you know. In some cases, it might be obvious, and I'll know when something may have set you off in a game or whatever, but in other cases, I might not know. And if it's not immediately obvious, then yeah, it would just be helpful to maybe get some pointers about what it could have been. Although, as I said, there's not much I can do if I'm playing a story game and something comes up. That, unfortunately, is just sort of unavoidable. But things that I'm saying and doing, I can obviously adjust and make easier on people. Also, I destroyed all those blocks of copper because I thought there was like a smooth variant of copper. And there's not. So, that sucks. Unless I'm wrong. Like, I thought there was a version of copper that doesn't have the border. KCD dialogue jump scare? Yeah. Like, stuff like that I can't avoid. Right. I will place all of this back in then. I did like the way this looks. I just thought that I would have liked if I could remove the border and just had it be like a continuous copper layer. But it looks like that I can't do that, so... Don't feel too bad about it in that case. You can't avoid it. Your own words. Yeah. True. Still makes me feel bad, though. I still don't like the knowledge that it is causing mental strife. Even if it's not something that I have control over. Look how cool that looks! That's so sick! I love that. I mean, like, it's not the most creative thing. It's not exactly a hard thing to do, but, like, I like that roof design. The dark wood lined with the copper. It's so steampunk. I do still need so much fucking copper to finish the roof off, though. I'll also need to figure out what I'm doing. Oh, the exterior actually looks fine. Because the copper does line up with the frame. But the interior, I do also need to fix this. There are like gaps between where the roof is. So I'll need to figure out what I'm doing there. I do think I can get, I think there's a vertical slab copycat that you can make. Vertical stairs, vertical step. Is there really not a vertical slab copycat? Why? If you want and think it'd help, I could try and write down a list to DM to you. I mean... I think it's better learning as I go, simply because I now know... I mean, as you said, I now know pretty much everything that does set you off. And so I think a lot of the things that at this point that are going to be a surprise that I learned do set you off are probably going to be things that you may not even like, that you may not immediately think about when writing a list. Like edge cases that may be extremely rare even for you to come up. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. And then obviously there's a lot of stuff that wouldn't be included in your list that I need to be careful about as well, because while it might not trigger you, it's stuff that I need to avoid for other people who might have anxiety about other things. So I think it's just going to be, a lot of trial and error regardless of how I go about it. If you want to prepare a list, then I will happily read it and I will happily try to adapt. I don't think it'll be necessary simply because I think it's going to be a trial and error process regardless. And also I don't want your anxiety potentially getting set off while you're writing the list. Yeah, don't know. What is the time? 11:56. It's almost time to end up. I'll keep going for a little bit longer though. I'm enjoying the stream so far. It's been fun. We need a lot more copper as well, still. But yeah, does anything I said there make sense? I don't know. Oh, also it's nighttime. It made sense? Okay, good. God damn it, torch. I don't have torches. Fuck. Alright, I guess I'm going home. But yeah, I appreciate you putting as much effort into this as possible as well. Like the amount of time you spend coming into the streams is nuts. Like the time you spend working with me to try and help with, you know, ensuring that anxiety is as minimal as possible for people watching the stream. I appreciate all the help you've given me. Copper! Yay! It's Christmas up in here. I don't see how I help you figure out how to make the stream less anxiety-inducing, to be fair. I just sit here and freak out sometimes. Well, it has helped. And, you know, not only have you helped in that regard, but you've also just helped in general. Like, everything. You know, being able to go back and forth with jokes and humor you type in chat just helps make the streams more interesting and more entertaining. You being here every single time means that my channel does get pushed out more and more people can find it, and it's just, you know, generally seen better in Twitch's eyes. Like, you've done a tremendous amount to help the channel. It's nuts. very, very appreciative of it. I'm not even trying, I'm just here. Well, even when you're not trying, you're still an awesome person. Hole. Ow. Yeah, like, these are the big veins I'm talking about. Like, look at that coal. These just happen. Like, what? They're nuts. I love them so much. That is a easy waypoint for me. Big coal energy. There we go. All of the copper. Oh, this is where this was. It all makes sense. Name it BBC, Big Black Coal. Wait, where was it? Right, there we go. Hell yeah. I like that name. Wow. Yo. I got the hops. Alrighty. Fair bit of copper. Oh, pick broke. Any more copper for me? There is a little bit. That wall. Thank you all. Just had the memory of me sending I love you in chat beamed into my head. Yes. I remember that. It's inducing psychic pain. That was very funny. Mistakes happen though, it's all good. It's alright. Just to mentally update it to have a little asterisk. I love you, asterisk, platonically. More copper. I need all of the copper that exists in this world. Chase is going to be annoyed when he goes to get more copper and I've mined like every fucking ore vein in our spawn. Skelemans. Ow. Skeletons have like always been the most annoying mob to me. Even more annoying than like creepers and stuff. They're such a pain in the ass. Obviously creepers do way more damage if they do explode, but like as long as you know where the creeper is, it's easy to deal with. Whereas skeletons are just annoying. The Fanta is eroding the copper. It's that carbonic acid. Carbonic acid and, what is the one that's potassium? I think there's like a potassium-based acid that's in soda too, but I can't remember for sure. Oh, I know, it's phosphoric. Phosphoric acid. I'm just like a creeper. I see someone get bigger and then explode. Real shit, Falcon has said. Yo, W. Ooh, there's also a big vein down there. I wonder if that's another copper vein or if it's something else. I hope it's another copper vein. No, it looks like an iron one. Oh, wait. No, I'm an idiot. That's just where the... that's just where deep slate starts. I need more big veins. I like big veins. Of ore, specifically. Oh. Well, I know that Chase has been around here. All the fucking torches. I never place any because I am fine killing the mobs and I have a backpack that gives me night vision, so... Wait, maybe that's the reason why. Hold on. I like big veins. A vor? No. Or... It's even more Fanta if I take the backpack off. I thought maybe if I took the backpack off it'd solve the Fanta issue, but it makes it worse. Big veins of vor. What is a big vein of vor? Actually, I don't want to know the answer to that. Vor ore goes hard. Vor ore makes some of the best armor in the game, but there's a 20% chance whenever you mine one of the ore blocks that you just get eaten. 20% chance that it's a mimic ore that will just eat you. Oh wait, I don't have torches. I forgot. No torches, so I have to go home and sleep. Here's some more. What's the law of the vor? Becoming a poet tonight. What would the law of the vor be? Be a manifestation of, I don't know, lust magic or something. Alright, 6 per. Oh, I screwed it up. I don't know how many per that is. I'll just... Yep, that works. Lust magic has reminded me of Sim8's fuck you. It's a W. Now I just need to wait for all of the copper to smelt, which is going to take forever. Oh, hold on. I should turn the, I should turn this off. Because the chest is probably full of clay, and if it fills completely up, it might just break everything and ruin my life. Yup. It's completely full. Only 2 extras, though. So I stopped it literally just in time somehow. I'm just too good like that. I hated saying that. Never mind, forget I ever said that. What are the limitations of the Sims sex mod, Lamau? I mean, it just does try to simulate, like... So the way it works, the animations are community made, so anyone who wants to make animations can make them and upload them, and you can download anyone's packs and use them. But in terms of the actual mechanics, it just tries to simulate sort of IRL stuff, basically. Like, during the act, you have a separate stamina bar, which is your sexual stamina, which obviously you get more tired as you go. Sims need to be in the mood before they will consider having... Well, they'll consider doing that. They won't just fuck all the time willy-nilly. And then, yeah, you need to manage sexual health. So, like, if, you know, you're trying for a baby, then you can just have sex. Otherwise, you need to use contraception. If you do have a female sim, then you do need to use female hygiene products to deal with periods. I think it's cool. I really like more realistic takes like that. But obviously, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Oh, whoops. I don't want to craft I don't want to craft. With how I play The Sims, I just end up finding sinister ways to torture and kill my Sims via sex. Okay. I don't know how you'd manage that, but I'm sure you'd figure out a way. Just get your Sims to have sex and burn the kitchen down while I mean, not the kitchen, the bedroom. I mean, I guess you could initiate sex in the kitchen, but I don't know why you would. Hey, it's breakfast time. Rain. You wouldn't get it, Limfowl. I mean, true. I would not get it. I don't know. I feel like, I just feel like if I'm gonna get railed, I'd much rather be in a comfy bed than on a kitchen counter. Personally. I like how the stream comes full circle and goes back to sexual talk at the end of it all. Copper collecting stream for the win. Man, I really wish I could sleep. Alright, let's go put this copper in the roof. I reckon what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the copper roofing off, and then we'll probably end stream once I can get all of the blocks in. If I have enough copper, that is. If I don't have enough copper, then I'll just end it off once I've placed in all of the copper items smelting. Ta-da! So close. So close, so I can almost taste it. How many more blocks do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. I need 30 more. Stinky Axe's head. Also, Jamie now have the gay diamond badge. Yeah! Jamie does have the diamond badge. Jamie was my first person to get the diamond badge, in fact. The Axazan badge. Well, if I ever get affiliate, then there will be an Axazan badge. It'll be the subscriber badge. Obviously, I'm not expecting subs though. I'm just happy to have people here watching along. I got fucked by 1,000 men and leveled up my gay level. Nice. That's quite a lot of men. That's a different guy every single day for just under 3 years straight. Alrighty, well. Nah, all at once. Bruh. That, mad respect. That'd be very hard. I.e., like, impossible. Better hope you don't have a nut allergy. Anyway, yeah, it would be very hard. It'd be a very, very hard room. A very hard room. But with that being said, thank you everyone for joining in the stream. This was very fun. But I will be ending it off there, I think. It's been a good one. I've enjoyed it. Falcon's looking at me like I'm fucking insane, Lamphal. We are going to go and raid someone, I reckon. I'm gonna get in my house real quick. So stick around if you would like to raid another creator with us. But yes, we'll be live tomorrow, obviously. If you're new to the community, then think about following on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. And consider joining the Discord if you'd like to know when I'm live. Yes, let's see. Who would be fun to raid? Are there even any people that I watch currently live? No. Not at all. Alright, let's have a look. Does anyone else have any recommendations? Any other cool streamers people watch that they think it'd be fun for me to raid? I'm probably just gonna go cuddle. Good night, man. All good. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch is looking kind of dead at this time of night. I mean, that makes sense because I don't, you know, a lot of the streams I watch are. And yes, cuddle. C-U-D-D-L-E. Hey, as I said, I don't mind either way. But yes, I believe you, don't worry. Enjoy your cuddling. Yeah. Not really anyone live that I would normally raid, so, Jesus Christ, Lamau. But, yes, so I think I'm just going to end it off here. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and watching along. And I hope to see you in future streams. What? Oh, did you just arrive? I'm sorry. I came at the end. Yeah, sorry. I've already been live for 3.5 hours. We're ending off now. I apologize. But I will be live tomorrow if you're at all around. Relatable. Not in that way, JB. But yes. Thank you everyone for watching along. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.